How the Rosetta Stone revealed the secrets of ancient Egypt. Imagine standing before an ancient Egyptian temple, its walls covered with stunning, intricate symbols. These hieroglyphs, a language of pictures and symbols etched in stone, were once used by one of humanity's most advanced civilizations to record everything from religious ceremonies to royal decrees. For thousands of years, these glyphs preserved the secrets of the ancient world. Yet, for centuries, no one could read them, an entire language lost to time. The inability to decode hieroglyphs wasn't just an academic frustration. It was a barrier to understanding ancient Egypt itself. Without being able to translate them, humanity was left with breathtaking monuments and silent texts, an incomplete story of one of history's greatest civilizations. The mystery was clear. If these symbols could be deciphered, they might unlock untold knowledge about ancient Egyptian life, beliefs, and achievements. But how does one begin to crack a seemingly indecipherable language? The answer, surprisingly, came from an unremarkable slab of rock, the Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone story begins in 1799, during Napoleon Bonaparte's campaign in Egypt. Napoleon's ambitions weren't just military, they extended to cultural conquest as well. His army brought with it a team of scientists and scholars eager to study the ancient wonders of the Nile. It was here, in the small Egyptian town of Rosetta, modern-day Rashid, that French soldiers stumbled upon a black basalt slab buried in the sand while fortifying an outpost. Little did they know, they had unearthed what would become one of the most important archaeological finds in human history. The Rosetta Stone was a decree issued in 196 BCE during the reign of Pharaoh Ptolemy V. What made this fragment of text so extraordinary was that it contained the same decree written in three scripts: Greek, Demotic, a later Egyptian script, and hieroglyphs. The Greek was readable and provided the key to unlocking the other two scripts. Immediately, the discovery sparked excitement among scholars. Here, at last, was a potential decoder, a possible key to solving the enigma of Egyptian writing. Since ancient Greek was still well understood, the Rosetta Stone provided a bridge. If scholars could align the Greek text with the hieroglyphs and Demotic, they had a chance to piece together the ancient script's meaning. However, the stone's significance was not instantly recognized. After France's defeat in Egypt, the Rosetta Stone was confiscated by the British under the Treaty of Alexandria in 1801 and shipped back to England. It now resides in the British Museum. Yet, the global quest to read its text had already begun. With the Rosetta Stone in Europe, a race ensued to decode the mysterious scripts. Rivalry between British and French scholars became fierce as both sides sought the glory of unraveling ancient Egypt's secrets. Initial progress was slow. Scholars struggled to understand the mechanics of the hieroglyphs. Were they purely symbolic, or did they represent sounds like the letters of an alphabet? Early attempts relied heavily on guesswork, and the real breakthrough seemed impossibly distant. It was a young French linguist named Jean-François Champollion who changed everything. Jean-François Champollion grew up fascinated by languages and ancient Egypt. By his adolescence, he had already mastered multiple languages, including Hebrew and Arabic. His lifelong dream was to unlock the secrets of the Egyptian scripts. Champollion's approach to deciphering the Rosetta Stone was more meticulous and innovative than his predecessors. He began by closely studying all three scripts on the stone, comparing them line by line. Importantly, he leaned on the Greek text, already understood, and identified names of rulers, such as Ptolemy and Cleopatra, which appeared in cartouches, oval symbols surrounding royal names and hieroglyphs. Through this careful comparison, Champollion made a groundbreaking realization. Hieroglyphs weren't just symbolic, they were phonetic as well. Some symbols represented sounds, similar to letters. In 1822, after years of tireless effort, he cracked the code, announcing to the world that he could read Egyptian hieroglyphs. Champollion's breakthrough hinged on the development of a hieroglyphic alphabet. He matched the phonetic values from the Greek names to their hieroglyphic equivalents, gradually building a framework for understanding the language. For the first time, hieroglyphic texts across Egypt, on temple walls, stelae, and papyri, burst into meaning. Religious rituals, Historical records, and even administrative details from ancient life were revealed after being silent for over 1,500 years. One of the most remarkable aspects of Champollion's work was how it validated the Rosetta Stone's role as a crucial key. Without the trilingual text, this decipherment may have taken far longer, or remained impossible. With the ability to read hieroglyphs restored, scholars could now dive deeply into the world of ancient Egypt. Through translations, they uncovered the intricacies of Egyptian culture, its elaborate religious beliefs, its golden age of architecture, and the daily lives of its people. The texts revealed sacred rituals, burial practices, and the Egyptians' deep connection to gods like Ra, Osiris, and Isis. They also provided insight into the political structure, documenting the reigns of pharaohs and their accomplishments. Histories of battles, construction projects, and even food distribution have since emerged. Moreover, beyond royal or religious matters, hieroglyphs revealed the thoughts of ordinary Egyptians. Some inscriptions included love poems, legal disputes, and personal prayers, offering an intimate glimpse into lives lived thousands of years ago. The Rosetta Stone now stands as a symbol of discovery and human ingenuity. Its decipherment not only unlocked the history of ancient Egypt, but also inspired the development of Egyptology as a formal academic field. Whole generations of archaeologists and linguists followed, expanding upon Champollion's work. The stone also set a precedent for decoding other forgotten languages. It demonstrated that even the most ancient writing systems could eventually be understood with patience, collaboration, and scientific methods. Today, the Rosetta Stone remains one of the British Museum's most visited artifacts. However, its presence in the museum is not without controversy. Egypt has repeatedly called for the stone to be returned, arguing it belongs in the land of its origin. This ongoing debate highlights broader questions about cultural heritage and ownership of archaeological treasures. The Rosetta Stone's journey is a testament to human ambition, resilience, and our innate curiosity about the past. Yet, it also reflects the challenges of protecting and interpreting history. The meticulous work of Champollion and others reminds us of the relentless effort required in such endeavors. The stone's story also prompts viewers to consider the political struggles surrounding cultural artifacts like it. Who should own such treasures? Who has the right to tell the stories they hold? These are questions that archaeology and international diplomacy continue to grapple with today. The Rosetta Stone is far more than a slab of black basalt. It is a key that unlocked a once-lost world. Its discovery and the brilliant minds that deciphered it have given us a doorway into one of history's most captivating civilizations. Through its translation, we have come to understand the towering achievements and everyday lives of the ancient Egyptians, connecting us more deeply to one of humanity's greatest pasts. As you reflect on this remarkable tale, consider its lessons: the value of human curiosity, the power of collaboration, and the incredible rewards of preserving our history. The Rosetta Stone's journey from an accidental find in the sands of Egypt to a symbol of intellectual triumph is as inspiring as the secrets it revealed. And in that journey, we're reminded of one profound truth: the past still has much to teach us if we're willing to uncover its stories.